Awesome, brother. Great to have you on, man. I wanted to ask you about your career. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like when I'm on your IG, you got a million things going on. You're acting, you
hmm
are producing songs. Looks
hmm
like you're trading a little bit and you're killing it, dude. Tell me what you got going on, bro.
Oh yeah. So man, born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Went to college in Las Vegas as well. So, you know, always just had a mindset of man, just put yourself out there, do dope things, figure out what you want to do, and that keep your options open, and focus on your talents. You know what I'm saying? Like I growing up, like I had friends or I had peers that were you know actors or child models or things like that. So the entertainment industry wasn't that far fetched to me. Um, man, even like my guidance counselor in seventh grade, like her son was like a child actor. You know,
Hmm.
it was just that's just what it was. Um, and then moving to Vegas at 18 years old, uh, being like the normal the normal 18-year-old's college experience, going to the school I went to, I didn't have a regular college experience. Like my second day getting to Vegas, I was at a mansion party where the theme was Mardi Gras and girls was doing what they need to do to get the beads. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
uh Vegas is real fast paced. Always been into music. I started rapping when I was like in fifth grade. I was rap. Me and my friend, we would go down to like Sam Ash or any of the music stores, just get on the keyboard, make songs. He finally ended up getting the keyboard, and so we would do it like that.
Mhm.
Um, I started taking it a little serious in high school. I fell back on it when I went to college because I was just trying to lock in there. I graduated 2009 in the middle of the recession. So, our whole life, I'm born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. Our whole life, they were trying to like shove down our throat, like college is the only way. Like if you go to college, you'll never get a job, you get a career, whatever, blah blah blah. 2008 happens. 2009, I graduate. It's nothing available. I was when I graduated, I was a disgruntled Best Buy employee, selling cell phones. So I was just trying to figure it out, and I was playing one of my old songs that I recorded in high school,
Mhm.
and one of my friends really lit a fire. He was like, "Man, these songs is dope, man. But what's good? Like, where's the new stuff?" And at the time, there was like a kind of resurgence of my generation. You had Nipsey Hussle was coming up at the time, and we from a similar area. You had
Mhm.
Drake. Drake was coming up at the time. J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa, Wale, Big Sean. And my friend, really my close friend still to this day, he really like got behind me, like, man, you need to mash and do this. So uh I started really pursuing that heavily again in Las Vegas. I made an anthem for my school's basketball team. Uh it was kind of Wiz Khalifa at the time, he had a song Black and Yellow, and
Yep.
the Steelers kind of really got behind that. So that's kind of what inspired that. Um and the CBS station in Vegas, they heard the song because I put it like I spread it out all over YouTube. Like YouTube was like kind of the new thing to do at the time, and the CBS Sports Highlight Show, they reached out to me. They like, hey, we heard your song, we like it, we want to put it on the intro of the clip, and they paid me
Yeah.
to do it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know anything about sync or anything at the time. I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, and my mom at the time, like she kind of saw that. She always knew I was into music, but my mother, I come from a family of educators. My mom worked in Los Angeles Unified School District and Rialto Unified School District in California. My uncle was LAUSD and he worked at UCLA. My grandfather was LAUSD. He was at LA High School and he helped open up Crenshaw High. So education was like that was what my family was on. But my mom, and I was always like a very good like creative writer. Like
Mhm.
that's what I was like known for in school. So when my mom heard the song that I made for my college, she like really got behind it real heavy. She was like, "Look, like it's really nothing going on like with, as far as that, like you like work and stuff. Um I just got laid off from the full-time job that I have when I finally got a job because we got budget cut. And my mom was like, look, if you break your lease, like, man, just move back to LA and like
Mm.
focus on your music. So um that was like end of 2011. And then so 2011, like I'm living at my grandmother's house, like just getting back on my feet, trying to figure it out. Um I meet a dude by the name of Malik Youssef, and he's one of he was a mentor to Kanye West at one time when Kanye West was coming up, and then when Kanye West got in position, he hired him on as one of his like main writers, producers, everything like that. So I met him. He kind of really brought me into the music industry and showed me like uh songwriting and song
Hmm.
structuring and things like that. And I ended up getting one of my I did a lot of work, but I got my first like official credit and payment from the music industry on Wiz Khalifa's second album. So that's kind of how I even got introduced to like being behind the scenes and writing songs and thinking of
Yeah.
other people, you know, and that just kind of parlayed from there, you know. So that was really the main focus for a lot of years. And then just living in LA, you know, and trying to focus on music. Like me and my manager at the time, we were always trying to like find ways like, all right, how can you stay afloat like while we're campaigning? Cause, you know, uh like songwriting, like your royalties and your publishing, you only get paid quarterly. So you get paid lump sum once per year. You got to figure out everything else through them. Um, so I, you know, it's like, all right, so what's some other things we could do? Um, and acting was always kind of there. I never really got too serious about it, but you know, I was able to get in the union. I've been in SAG since 2015. Never really took it serious. And I know the next part of the acting, I guess we'll get into because that a big inspiration for the acting came after my surgery. So, you know,
Okay.
I don't know if that brought us up to speed on prior.
Yeah, yeah, that pretty much answers it, man. It just seems
Yeah.
like he has a million things going on.